Today, marking the first day of Black History Month, we'll be celebrating Black change makers here in Utah and across the country all month long. But tonight, we're learning about a young poet making ripples in Harlem and across the state of New York.
Yes, and while his story is just starting, he's sure to inspire generations to come.
Congratulations. Keep up the good work, okay?
I will.
When you go for a walk with Caden Hearn,
So you're very popular now, Caden.
Yes.
be prepared to stop and listen.
Congratulations. Very good for you.
If you like practice, you can do anything.
People around West 133rd Street
Well, looking like that today.
I'm in the interview.
are asking him about his words at the inauguration of the governor of New York.
In my mind, I used to be a child of poverty, not knowing that hopes and dreams can become reality. In my mind, I thought it was fine to sit in the back of the classroom because my teacher never asked me to read or write. But little did she know, I was ever so bright.
The 9-year-old is the poet laureate for New York. He was waiting to go inside the Apollo last year when Governor Kathy Hochul stopped by for one of her official appearances.
And there's a long line around the block. And I saw this young man stand there. I said, "You going in to watch somebody?" He goes, "No, I'm a poet. I'm going to go recite."
But now I understand why being called ashy and black. Black is the color of my skin, so soft, beautiful, silky, and smooth. In my mind, I was thinking about things in my mind and how things are not fair.
His grandma provided the initial inspiration.
Questions he asks sometimes, go to Google, please. I can't answer it all, you know? Yeah, he's always been a little boy.
She told me to write down my notes of what I was thinking.
He's working on another poem and paying attention.
Don't get the big head, because you are a star.
I will. Thank you.
To his family and friends on the block.
Because if you give up, the world's never going to change and it's going to stay the same.
Good personality, okay?
Thank you. Okay. But now I understand why. In my mind, I heard my ancestor cry. They helped clear the path so others do not have to die. Justice and peace. Oh, Father, please help me. And that's what I heard in my mind.
Time now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Nate Larson. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
Okay, can we first just add our ovation to him? How incredible.
Awesome.
9 years old.
Yeah.
9 years old.
He's a poet and he does know it.
He knows it.
Yeah.
He knows it.
In his mind.
Yes,
yeah, that
indeed.
was remarkable. Such clear, and he's calm, right? We don't even sometimes react that way when we're up here in front of people. So kudos to him.
All right, Nate, we'll send it over to you.
All right, let's kind of check in on some of the conditions. I showed you some of the Cache Valley area from Utah State University as we headed into break. Boy, this is an area, the Cache Valley, that's seen temperatures as low as -30 Monday morning. Temperatures right now in the teens. This is the warmest that the Cache Valley has been since the beginning of the week with the cold snap that we've endured. In fact, high temperatures today, just 14 degrees in Logan, 4 in Vernal. We are going to finally climb above freezing towards the end of the week, but we're going to be stuck with the haze and some of the poor air quality in the Cache Valley through then. We're seeing haze start to increase across the Wasatch Front. Temperatures have been at 32 at the airport, so right at freezing. 25 for Provo, not quite as lucky. 23 in Delta and 20 in Milford for the high. St. George sitting at 48 degrees for their high today, landing 37. All areas should start to see some improvement. We are seeing some blustery winds, so wind chill does come into play. Fortunately, it's not as brutally cold as it has been in the overnight hours, of course, when temperatures are colder, but it feels like 20 degrees at the airport with a current temperature of 28. Those winds out of the northwest at 8 miles an hour. Southwest winds should start to pick up as we get into the end of the week ahead of a few storm systems. The first one being pretty mild as far as the intensity of the storm. So frigid temperatures again tonight. We're back in the teens for the Wasatch Front. Inversions going to stick around for our Northern Valley areas. All of us in the moderate air quality category for tomorrow, exception being the Salt Lake County area and, of course, Cache Valley in the orange or the unhealthy for sensitive groups. Our warm-up should really pick up by Friday. We're going to notice the most change, I think, with temperatures, but we should climb above that 32-degree mark tomorrow afternoon versus just hitting it today. Upper level wind showing the trough that impacted us earlier in the week. It's off towards the east. High pressure is in place. You can see that by these contour lines. This indicates a ridge of high pressure. So storms that generally move in from the Pacific Ocean are driven up and around that ridge as clockwise circulation is what we see with these high pressure patterns. This next wave, though, does ride up and around the ridge, weakens it some, brings cloud cover in, It should actually help warm our temperatures up, bring some colder air into the higher elevations, allow that to mix out. But we have a larger system that should be here as well Sunday into Monday. It's going to pack some bigger changes into next week, bring some moisture back to the region as well, not just warmer temperatures. So as that ridge shifts east, here comes the southwest flow. Friday's system, just wanted to show you, could bring just a few sprinkles, if not some light snow showers, mainly to our mountain areas. Our best chance of moisture will be over the northern mountains. Down south, we'll see a few more clouds around Friday into Saturday. So St. George forecast 50s today, tomorrow, over the weekend, near 60 degrees, breezy winds. Temperatures fall a good 5 degrees or so into next week. Could see a few showers, I think, sometime around Tuesday. Wasatch Front looking at hazy skies, mid-30s tomorrow, upper 30s Friday, 40s. Boy, they look phenomenal. They sound phenomenal.
Yes.
We'll see rain, snow late Sunday with a chance of snow early Monday. Back in the mid to upper 30s next week. Could see another weak storm on Wednesday as well.
I mean, even today feels significantly warmer already.
I mean, 35 looks great to me at this point.
Yeah, just about freezing. With some sun out. That'll be
I was at Alta yesterday. It was
How
10.
was it?
It was 10.
Did you mind?
It was nice. The
It
snow
was
was
nice.
awesome.
It was nice.
Yeah.
Of course. You're such a love the mountains guy.
Love it. I don't care how cold it gets.
Okay. Thank you, Nate.
Dress
Had a-
appropriately.
BYU making some new players today.
Yeah, you know, most high school players announce their decisions in December, but today is the traditional signing day. BYU's biggest